Yeah, it is. And the timeline for this to taper off this afternoon is now until 2 o'clock around the Birmingham metro area. So Jefferson and Shelby counties, we're basically in the height of this thing for the next 90 minutes. And then once it's passed, the risk of any sort of nasty weather passes us by, and the weekend is looking a lot quieter after that. So between now and say the top of the hour here, the back edge of this will be passing Tuscaloosa, Jasper, and Cullman. So behind this line, once you're to noon, Greene County, Tuscaloosa County, Walker County, other than just a breeze from the west around 20 to 25 miles per hour, will be a lot quieter for the rest of the day. By 2 o'clock in the afternoon, Anniston, Alexander City, Rockford, Clanton, this will all be past you. And then I think it's done over most of East Alabama by 3 o'clock this afternoon. Here's the radar right now. And this is WVTM 13 Live Doppler. We'll zoom in here and look and see what's going on in especially Tuscaloosa County and Jefferson County. This is where some of the highest wind has been reported. In fact, Alabama Power is showing on their map right now that we have numerous power outages over Tuscaloosa County and Walker County in this zone right here. So you can see what just passed through there is now up here around Empire and Dora and Summerton and West Jefferson and Corner, and then headed toward Warrior and Fultondale and Gardendale, downtown Birmingham. There's where the most power outages are right now. They're a little more sporadic around Jefferson County at the moment, but all this is tracking eastbound into the Birmingham area. You can see down here into Bibb County. This is also windy, but it may not be quite as bad as what's happening farther to the north. Still, though, it's enough to knock down some trees and knock out the electricity in a lot of places. This is, again, is the velocity product, the Doppler level winds from our radar, from the WVTM 13 Live Doppler. Right here, see the blues? That represents wind speeds in the neighborhood of 70 to 90 miles per hour. That's about 1,500 feet off the ground. So it's not at the surface, but these storms, the rain, is helping to translate that wind downward. So imagine it, you've got a stream of air that's high up, and you start getting a downdraft on top of that. Well, it starts to push it down closer to the surface. That's what's happening within these bands of thunderstorms or showers that we have right now. Not a whole lot of lightning with them whatsoever. Up to the north, we also have this heavy band of wind and rain coming through Cullman and Blunt and Etowah. This all tracking eastbound at about 50 miles per hour. And once this passes, the threat ends for the rest of the day. Let's go over to meteorologist Briley Brown.
Hey Jason, we've been talking about some of the damage reports, a lot of trees down. Some of my family in North Alabama actually reported a cemented basketball goal that had fallen. So obviously this wind is really dangerous. We talked about even if the storms don't turn tornadic today, the wind alone is very dangerous. So looking ahead to the rest of the afternoon, I think places really west of I-65, places like Walker County, Marion County, Tuscaloosa, really seeing these storms push through noon. And then Jason was already talking about that other band that is pushing through parts of northeast Alabama now. So for Birmingham, Cullman, Blunt, Chelsea, Chilton County, Shelby County, those places now through about 2 p.m. And then after that, we start to see this mess really shift off to the east. Really could stay in the state till 3 p.m. and maybe even hanging on to places like Ashland down to Alexander City till 4, but I think most of it is out of here by 3 p.m. so that's good news. Go ahead and show you what the futurecast looks like. This is our radar data. Again, at noon, a lot of it is down I-65, continuing to push off to the east through the afternoon, and then by 1 o'clock we're seeing most of it east of I-65, exiting places like Jefferson County, moving into Blunt, Calhoun County, up toward Etowah County. And then by 3 p.m. it does look a lot drier and calmer around here. Looking ahead to the weekend, as this storm system moves out of the way, the weekend is cold, but is not going to be stormy. We have some sunshine returning. The rest of this evening, temperatures dropping off into the 50s by 6 p.m. We get pretty cold again overnight, back into the 30s. Here's a preview of the weekend. Saturday, again, much colder. We're back in the 40s, and on Sunday as well. And then here's a 7-day forecast, watching the chance for some winter precipitation on Monday into Tuesday.